They never told you this about growing old, but every senior must hear it. These 10 hidden life lessons will change how you see aging forever. Dear one, today I speak to the quiet strength that only the years can teach. I speak to the wrinkles that carry stories, the bones that ache with memory, and the heart that has loved, lost, and loved again. This is not a lecture, it is not a warning, it is an invitation to return to the wisdom within you and to embrace the most honest life lessons that no one dares speak aloud. Until now, you see, aging is not a punishment, it is a profound privilege. And yet, many walk into these later years confused, burdened, or afraid. But what if I told you the truth about life becomes clearer when you let go of all the noise and finally begin to listen? Listen, not to the world, but to your own breath, to your body, to your soul. So today, I offer you not opinions, but truths. Not theories, but reflections forged in the fires of real life. These are the silent lessons that elders whisper when the cameras are off and the crowd is gone. The kind of wisdom that doesn't sparkle, but endures. Shall we begin? Lesson 1. You don't lose your power, you give it away. As we age, it's tempting to believe that our strength is fading, that we've been replaced by younger minds, faster legs, smoother skin. But this belief is a lie. Your power was never in your youth, it was in your presence, in your choices, in your energy. You don't become powerless with age, but you may surrender it by thinking you are no longer needed, by giving your voice away, by becoming silent when you should speak. I ask you now, are you still holding the reins of your life? Or did you hand them over to someone else? A doctor, a child, a fear? Take them back. Speak up for your body. Speak up for your mind. Speak up for your future. Even if you're 70, 80, or beyond, you are still the captain of your ship. Lesson 2. Movement is not about fitness, it's about freedom. The body is not a machine to be pushed, it is a garden to be tended. Many seniors believe walking is enough, and for a while it may be, but eventually even walking becomes pressure, not progress. That is when you must evolve. Raymond, age 77, once told me, "My knees whispered enough." He didn't stop moving, he shifted to Tai Chi, to water walking, to stretches that spoke of grace, not strain. And his body responded not by giving up, but by opening up. Your legs are not just limbs, they are roots. Your core is not just muscle, it is your foundation. Your joints are not failing, they are pleading for gentleness. So test yourself today, sit in a chair. Now rise without using your hands. How does it feel? This is not about passing or failing. It's about listening to your own sacred instrument. Lesson 3 is not solved by crowds, but by connection. There is a silent epidemic in aging, loneliness. But it's not the absence of people that hurts us, it's the absence of being truly seen. You may live with family, you may have neighbors, you may even visit social clubs. But if your truth is never spoken, if your feelings are hidden behind polite smiles, then you are alone. The antidote to loneliness is not more noise, it is authenticity. So I ask you, when was the last time you said, "I am struggling"? When did you last say, "I need help"? Not from weakness, but from courage. Connection begins when masks fall. Be brave enough to be real again. The right people will not turn away. They will come closer. Lesson 4. Regret is the weight that weakens the spine. There are two things that age us faster than time: regret and resentment. These invisible burdens twist our backs, cloud our vision, and close our hearts. They keep us living in rooms that no longer exist, moments we can't change, words we didn't say, opportunities we let slip. But listen closely, you are not too late. Forgiveness at any age is a miracle waiting to happen. Forgive the one who left, forgive the one who hurt you, and most importantly, forgive yourself. Let the past be a teacher, not a prison. Drop the weight and feel your spine straighten, not just physically, but spiritually. Lesson 5. There is no expiration date on purpose. Society may treat the elderly as a burden, but purpose is not defined by income or speed. It is defined by intention. There is a Japanese word, ikigai, your reason for being. Do you still have one? You don't need to change the world. You only need to touch it intentionally. Maybe it's tending your plants. Maybe it's telling stories to your grandchildren. Maybe it's simply smiling at a stranger in the park who forgot what kindness looks like. You're not done. Life has not released you yet. If you're still breathing, then your work, your sacred work, is not finished. Health is built in silence, not in surgery. Modern healthcare is loud. Pills, scans, diagnoses. But true health, it whispers in your digestion, your sleep, your breath. It whispers when your legs cramp, when your joints swell, when your mind forgets. Most seniors wait for a crisis to begin healing. But the wise begin with prevention. Eat to nourish, not to please. Hydrate yourselves, not just your mouth. Move with intention. Breathe with awareness. And most importantly, rest deeply. Silence is medicine. Stillness is a self. Begin there. Lesson 7. Aging is not a decline, it is a deepening. In youth, we chase. In age, we return to presence, return to peace, return to yourself. Your body may be slower, but your soul is faster than ever. It sees through the lies, it feels before others speak, it knows what matters and what doesn't. So stop apologizing for your years. Wear them like a crown. Speak your truth, not to argue, but to illuminate. Love fully, love generously. And when you walk, walk like a sage, not a shadow. You are not disappearing, you are becoming. Lesson 8. Every day is a final chapter. Write it with honor. Many fear death, but death is not the enemy. A life unlived is. Every morning, your rise is a blank page. You can complain or you can create. You can delay or you can decide. You can merely survive or you can bloom. Ask yourself every morning, what can I honor today? What can I let go of today? What small act will make this day worthy of my last breath? This is not morbid, it is holy. Living as if time is sacred is not fear, it is freedom. Certainly, here are two additional powerful life lessons. Lesson 9 and Lesson 10, written in the same voice and structure as Master Shoheni's style, continuing seamlessly from Lesson 8. Lesson 9. True wealth is not what you keep, it's what you give. When we are young, we gather. We gather money, possessions, titles, opinions. We are taught that accumulation is success. But in the later chapters of life, a deeper truth emerges. What you give becomes your legacy, not your bank account, but your wisdom, your compassion, your presence. The greatest wealth is the kindness you offer without being asked, the time you give without expecting return, the smile you offer when no one else notices. These are the treasures that remain long after you are gone. Ask yourself, what am I still hoarding? Is it love? Is it forgiveness? Is it time? Give freely, love abundantly, share generously, because when your hands are open, both in receiving and in offering, you become a vessel for something divine. You cannot take anything with you, but you can leave behind a trail of warmth, a path of peace, a life remembered not for what you owned, but for how you made others feel. Lesson 10, your final lesson, is the most important. Be at peace with who you are. In the end, there is one question that will echo louder than all others. Was I true to myself? Not was I perfect, not did I please everyone, but did I live as who I truly am? You see, many people reach old age still wearing masks, still apologizing for their laughter, still pretending to be smaller so others won't feel uncomfortable. But there is no more time for pretending. There is no more room for shame. Now is the season for authenticity. Speak how you speak. Love how you love. Walk how you walk. You are not meant to be a copy. You are a masterpiece in motion. Let others think what they will. Their judgment cannot follow you into your final breath, but your peace will. Be kind to yourself. Hug your imperfections. Hold your younger self in forgiveness and let go of the need to be anyone other than who you are. This is freedom. This is the final lesson, and perhaps the most sacred of them all. And now, dear soul, with these 10 lessons in your hands, not as rules, but as reflections, I ask you to pause, not in sorrow, but in reverence. You have walked a long path, but your journey is not over. There is still light, still love, still laughter waiting in the corners of days yet to come.
So go now, plant a new seed, take a deeper breath, say the word you've been afraid to say, and remember, you are not aging.
You are awakening.
Until we meet again.